the governor did not try to influence who those positions or which divisions those positions came from.
So you're saying that when this number here, 138 or 130, that was a number that was given to you.
It was agreed. 138 was agreed upon between the governor and myself. When we found
the 130, right? When you found some money
between the governor and myself, it was 138, and then
the governor yourself.
Between the governor and myself was 138.
No, how did you guys come up with the 138?
Chair, point of order.
Yes.
I've heard you ask the same question 17 different times with the same intent of trying to find fault in a methodology of which the chief executive officer, who has control over the budget, has been told you by his director there was an interaction and an exchange that went back and forth, which resulted in 131 people and $9.7 million saving. He saved money. What do we want to do to dissect further the fact that he had to cut, he saved $9.7 million. What is the intent of pursuing this and mentioning the governor in every third sentence? Do we have a personal thing here, or do we have something that's objective in terms of the finances of this state? In other words, I want to know what your motivation is, digging into each of these directors and having it over and over and over again as if we're on a trial and a defense attorney taking a deposition. This is the Finance Committee. Why are we intent on finding out what the methodology of this is so intricately, and then not getting back to the big picture about where we're going to find more money, because this 131, 9.7 million is a drop in the bucket. Chair, I'm very frustrated because this started with Senator Kim, and you're pursuing it, and I thought you were above the fray to be a bit more objective, and I'm not seeing that. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just look at some of the body language of the people sitting here and some of your own colleagues.
Glad you could make it back this afternoon, Gene.
Because I didn't have to be here. I was looking at something that was at the Small Business Hawaii where it's creating jobs.
And yesterday, too.
Thank you.
Well,
it's hard being the minority when you got to speak against 20 different people. Now I got one colleague.
well,
There's a different perspective in this room is what I'm saying, Chair. And you're pursuing it because you're the chair, but it's not fair and it's not objective. That's what I'm saying. So I'm objecting to your line of questioning, and let's get on a bit more objectively.